The rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
The thing is, like, we're getting the rumors from the internet, and
Right.
the internet thinks that the Taliban took out that bridge in Baltimore. So it's like, who fucking knows? Who knows what's real?
That's what Diddy's lawyers, I think, said. It was like that. These are just trumped up charges. Not trumped up. I don't think they said that, but like bullshit charges.
Dude, when Homeland Security invades your house,
You got problems.
with dudes with fucking guns and body armor. There's
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff. They were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
Like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's fun. Of course. There's layers upon layers. When you get into these fucking conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers.
It's fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about. It's hard to know what's true. But
Yeah. Who
why,
knows?
people genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. The glee that people have is weird.
Why?
Because he's too successful. Also, it's like there was always so much East Coast, West Coast shit that's still like in the zeitgeist, you know, like with Biggie and Tupac, and they were all hating at each other, and they both got killed, and there was a lot going on. And then there's people that thought that Puffy was involved and Suge Knight was involved.
Speaking of, I think Suge Knight's the one who said that thing I just thought of
What thing?
about that they were there to delete stuff.
Well, if he really was filming everybody,
Let me see.
I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? You know who said Luke from 2 Live Crew?
Yeah, he said he was to leave early.
Yeah.
Or something, right?
When Luke from 2 Live Crew is leaving early, like, you got a wild party. What if what's happening is too fucked up for Luke from 2 Live Crew? Like, check, please. There's so many different stories. Who knows?
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing that.
We're not involved in them.
I'm
I
not
was
involved.
never at Diddy's party. I don't even know the motherfucker.
We're out
I don't
here
want to know nobody.
telling
I don't know
jokes.
nobody.
Telling jokes.
Like I told you.
Having fun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Smoking dope, cracking jokes, making people.
That's
everything
it.
else is background music. And living in LA, you have all this shit that's going on around
Mm-hmm.
you. That's what you have your life, and then you have all this shit that goes in and out of your ears all fucking day, and you're like, I just want to do stand up.
You also have those celebrity environments where celebrities all get together, and there's so many of them, you know, in these wild parties. And if you got a wild party, and P. Diddy puts on that wild party, and you know he sets everybody up. Like if you were an intelligence agent, you know, like a Jeffrey Epstein type deal, that'd be the way to do it. Big old crazy party, get everybody loose,
And get the cameras
get them the
rolling
yayo, get them the yayo.
and everything else.
Get them everything you need. Get fired up. Get those cameras rolling. And now you got everybody under wraps. What a twisted web some folks weave. You all right over there?
Yeah.
You got to concentrate. That is a skill that I never picked up. The roll your own skill. Never picked it up.
Sometimes you got no choice but to pick it up.
Yeah, no, I should have.
You're sitting there with reefer, a
I
paper.
admire people that do it. When I see a person that can roll a solid joint, I'm like, that's an exceptional person. It's like a person who can play guitar. I'm like, oh, you took the time.
There's a level of skill with it too. Some people can roll some nice ones.
Oh yeah,
They look
man.
like they're done by a machine.
I've seen dudes in Instagram driving their car rolling with one hand.
That's
That's next level.
yeah, that's next level.
That's next level. Charlie Murphy could roll a hell of a blunt. Charlie Murphy's one of those guys. You know who else rolls a hell of a blunt? Louis Gomez.
Yeah.
Gomez rolls a hell of a blunt. And he does it the real way. He doesn't just split the spliff and open it up and lick it. No. He takes the paper out and he makes, cuts it. Like he'll unravel a cigar and then take the tobacco paper and cut it and wet it and get it down.
I just don't want to get high. It's like free base and coke. I got to run it and run it through a sock, and then it's got to dry. No, just give me the fucking reefer. I like smoking blunts, but that's what gave me pneumonia last summer. I started smoking blunts.
Yeah?
And sure enough.
It gave you pneumonia?
pneumonia.
Really?
I had pneumonia last summer.
Do you think it's definitely from that?
It was that and the sleep. It was a bunch of shit. What it really was I had an abscess.
Oh.
And the sleep mask.
Oh.
I cleaned that motherfucker
Abscesses
for 20
are
years.
dangerous.
Dog, I'm shooting a fucking movie with Kevin, and it blew
Oh, really?
in my mouth as I was shooting with Kevin.
Oh, you had no idea.
No, and I'm spitting blood and pus, and I'm like,
Oh,
and then I
no.
started feeling sick.
Oh, no.
Thank
'cause it
God
gets
we
in your
wrapped.
bloodstream.
Thank God we
Yeah.
wrapped. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it home.
Ooh.
I couldn't even drive. I got home, I went right to sleep. The next day I got up and went right to the doctor. And that started, because doctors now they send you to 20 different places. So by the time you get you know what this started with the pneumonia?
What?
They saw a fucking thing in my kidney. What's that when you have a
Kidney stones?
kidney stone?
Yeah.
They go, we got to start drinking whatever. I'm like, kidney stones.
Yeah.
Then I went to another doctor, and he's like, you're not a kidney stone. There's something wrong with the bottom of your lung.
Oh.
And there's a cyst in your heart.
A cyst.
Something that kept growing over the years, like a little boil by one of the valves.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, then he sent me for another one. Then finally, Eisenberg fucking sent me to the real deal, and he goes, this eliminates everything. When I left there, I thought he was going to say, we're going to put in a stent and all this shit. He goes, no, just aspirin. I just want
Aspirin?
you to go on a baby aspirin.
Really?
That's it. He goes, your heart's perfect. You're good. That's it. My calcium score was good, which was very fucking surprising, I stopped eating bacon in the mornings.
Yeah? How come?
Just, I do an avocado toast instead. I'd rather do avocado toast with an egg and a bowl of fruit.
That's good.
That's perfect.
That's good.
I used to eat a cheese omelet with French fries, with 10 pieces of bread with butter on it. So this works.
This is better.
This works.
Yeah. That's
So-
definitely better. Get
so-
them healthy fats. Yeah. How good is that sushi place we went to?
Oh my God.
Shout out to Yuki Hand Roll.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The fucking, when you got up to go to the bathroom is when he dropped my rolls. I'm like, whose is this? It was just a fucking chunk.
Yeah.
And especially now with this new economics, that sushi's getting smaller and smaller
It
and
is in a
smaller.
lot of places.
There was 2 hunks of fucking tuna there.
Yeah,
I'm full.
Big. They give you big pieces at Yuki. And the guy came from Nobu. Super sweet guy. Really nice
You
guy.
guys have put together a hell of a fucking time. Remember, we've been coming here since '98.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to come here, we used to just go to Papado's.
Yep.
And there was another place we went to, the Mexican joint, Papacitos, and that's it. And
Yeah.
that was where we went for 3 fucking days. Now look what you got here.
Yeah.
It's like an empire. You guys were talking in the green room last night about all the different restaurants. And you
So
guys
many
didn't
people
stop.
Moved here. So many people moved
Didn't
here.
stop. You guys did
No.
not. Everybody had a suggestion. How about this place?
Mm-hmm.
You asked for a steak here, 8 people raised their hand. Mexican
Yeah.
food. Go to that place, that's Fusion or
There's
whatever.
so many good steakhouses in town that people forget. You go, oh, you got Jay Carver's, right? Perry's, Bob's.
There's excitement down
Three
here.
Forks. Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Yes.
The last 2 nights, the store in its heyday, like 2019, 2018, I got to be honest with you. I would do my spots, and I would have to go to the kitchen and sit in the corner by myself. And I would just watch to think that this was really happening.
Yeah.
Because it would assault all your, like it was just so much. It was celebrities.
Yeah.
I remember one night, half of UFC was there.
Yeah.
Like you look around, there's fucking 8 guys in the UFC right there, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is happening up here? What the fuck are all these
Yeah.
people? The last 2 nights, I had to leave early. And you go home and you can't sleep.
Yeah.
Last night when you text me, I was awake. I got home at fucking 11. I couldn't sleep from everything. I was writing and fucking thinking and coming on his head and fucking, it's what stand-up does to you at night. It's, you can't not be a fucking early riser with stand-up. Because even if you do an 8 o'clock show, unless you're a fucking mope, you're thinking about that set.
Yeah.
Even when you're eating with your friend, you know where you went weak tonight. Even though you did great, that one joke didn't work, you're thinking about how you can make it better. That's what I missed. I didn't miss the planes. I didn't miss the hotels.
Right.
I missed having 4 ideas and starting to get on stage and trying to connect those 4 ideas together. And when those 4 ideas get connected together, I'm just saying, 4 ideas, 3 different premises.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
the best feeling. It's better than sex.
It's
It's
incredible
better than
feeling.
sex. And that's what I missed. Everything else I didn't fucking, the agent, no.
Well, there's a